all of the classes that I had at Fels had a very strong practical application, which I absolutely embraced, because I would take this stuff back to my work and talk about the Fels experiences. We need to do this and we need to do that, and let's figure out how we can make government better.
If I was a student and I was thinking about a career in public administration, public policy, or the interplay between public and private, I think Fels presents you with a very unique value proposition.
It was at Fels that I learned that you can do well by doing good, right? And so at Fels I learned the essence of leadership.
It is an incredibly practical program. It afforded me the opportunity to actually try out skills in the real world.
If you want to be a change agent, if you really want to address the chronic problems that we're facing as a society, this is the place.
So what I would say I enjoy most about being a student here at Fels is the fact that the cohorts are so small and personable.
Connections to classmates has been really great. We're all working professionals. There's been a really strong bond formed in my cohort.
Penn is an amazing university. It's a great place to come to graduate school, and it's especially good here because you get the benefits of a small college kind of education within a very large, robust research university.
One of the hallmarks of the Fels program is that it is incredibly interdisciplinary with the rest of the University of Pennsylvania. That is the real world reality. You're going to be working with people with different skill sets and with different degrees, and Fels mimics that more readily than I've seen in other programs.
Fels is being very dynamic and very responsive to the changing work lifestyles of folks who are looking to advance their careers.
I chose Fels because the exec format really worked for me. I was at a point in my career where leaving work to go full-time to school wouldn't have really made a ton of sense. I would have, lost kind of some of the momentum I've gained professionally.
If you go down the center city, if you see any tall building, chances are that one of our alumni, or more than one, is working there.
So a lot of the local politicians, they feel proud and they want to be associated with Fels. So in that sense, Fels is uniquely suited for local politics.
Penn, and more specifically the Fels network, extends much further beyond just Philly. So even in the little time that I had out in DC and other corners of the country, I've been able to meet other Fels alum, and it has absolutely opened doors for me.
But we recognize that most of our graduates aren't going to stay in Philadelphia. So we want to prepare students to use the experience that they got here and apply it in Singapore, Malaysia, London.
The most important value you get from Fels is its practicality. I was able to put the skills into use while I was a student at Fels, and certainly in my career now.
Fels is the most practical degree in the Ivy League. After you graduate the program, you're willing and you're able to jump into any organization, any agency, and be a strong contributor from day one.
People that Fels produces are kind of uniquely qualified to participate in this place where we can have compromise and discussion and leadership.
Learning how to develop and maintain relationships and how to use those relationships to further the better cause. And I took those away with me from Fels, those vicarious experiences, and used it in my everyday life. And I found it has helped me become successful.
I'm convinced that we need a new generation of reformers to bring about change. And Fels will be successful because we're meeting that need.